Jeremy Fowler says the Niners might kick the tires on Stephon Gilmore. Jeremy Fowler is credible, and this makes sense to me. I mean, kick the tires doesn't mean they'll sign him. Obviously, you don't want to give this guy a 5-year deal. At a certain point, you're out on the negotiation, but you should see what he's going for because he's probably the best option for what you're looking for. A guy, a number one corner who can play outside and inside, who can actually match up with Cooper Kupp and has had success with him in the past. That's this guy. So, yeah, they should definitely kick the tires and see what he's going for. What do you think?
I mean, the Niners do kick the tires on everybody, right? Like that's their thing. It's like
I don't think they should give this dude a 3-year deal. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but it's all going to turn. The market's going to really determine it, right? Like if you're saying, oh, I wouldn't give him a 3-year deal, but if somebody else does, and then if you really want him, you have to match it. Like,
yeah,
I personally think Stephon Gilmore is not like I think. Going to a winning team matters, but I don't know that it's priority one for him. He's been on a winning team. He's won Super Bowls. He's not Super Bowl chasing.
True.
He's looking for a bag, so depending on what the market offers, I mean, the Niners still have a couple holes that they got to fill. I mean, I'd be interested. I just don't know that I would unload all my cap room for him just because they can't play without a free safety a strong safety. Is Stephon Gilmore? My question would be like, if you had to sacrifice signing a starting safety for Stephon Gilmore, is Stephon Gilmore on that defense with like Hufanga starting? Is that better than like Tart? Or like a Justin Reed or something? I don't know. I don't think so.
No, I think they should just be kicking the tires on Gilmore. They should not spend more than they think he's worth just because they have one. They have a lot of expensive players on their team. They can't do that. So yeah, be interested in this guy, and if he wants to come to the South Bay and spend like $4,000 a month on a studio apartment and play for a team he doesn't know that well, then he should definitely come here. That's the thing. It's tough to get players who aren't from the West Coast to come here for a year. It's like, it's not San Francisco. It's Santa Clara. What you got is Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, Five Guys.
I mean, we have Chick-fil-A out here.
It's like, it's really nothing I'm nothing against Santa Clara, but like for millionaires like that, it's nothing that they haven't seen before. So it's hard to really entice people to come out here unless they're trying to like dip their foot into like the tech industry, like Andre Iguodala did. That you could, but you'd have to have someone really looking that way. I don't know. Just saying. Haven't seen it.
The other option the Niners could do, and this would not just at corner, but really across the board position, is leave salary cap space, leave it open, wait for the season, and then look for some of those teams that are looking to unload guys that the Patriots did last year with Stephon Gilmore, like the Broncos did with Von Miller. Like wait for a team to try to unload a veteran, and then hopefully you get them. You can get them for relatively cheap. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily go the Rams route and go and give your second and third, but if you get a player for like on the cheap, like for the Panthers paid this 6th-round draft pick for Stephon Gilmore, so I think do something like that.